Hi everyone, this is meowmurai. Let's continue our game of Spirit Hunter Deathmark 2 running on PlayStation 5. I think this will basically get us to the final ending in the game. So we'll go through all the stuff that we've seen before. Right, I forgot. I got a call from Miss Sakamoto earlier. Did you get scolded again? Excuse me. No, the opposite. She apologized because she felt like she went too far about the stuff with you. Oh. Is it because of what I said to her? How very kind of her to take immediate action after she changed her mind. Isn't that great, Mr. Yashiki? She won't be picking on you anymore. I hope that's true. How's your investigation going, by the way? Did you learn anything new? Mr. Konoe's ultimatum, Abe's death prediction. The department's consistently targeting me, the students I couldn't protect, Diamond unconscious in a hospital bed. My heart is screaming for all the weight it's bearing, but I've chosen to close my ears and ignore it. Yeah, it's interesting, there's like little tidbits of stuff they added here and there. Yoshi. Got him knocked 3 times. Six. Toshihiko Izumi. Don't tease your teacher. Let's see, is all this stuff still here? Oh, it is, okay. Clock tower. Mm-hmm. 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 I wish I didn't put you this far back to get the true ending. I mean, it's 2 whole chapters. Mm-hmm. Yoshi. ここ これはよし、負けそうだ。 Threaten to throw. Go behind, take a defensive stance. That way we're not actually assaulting her. Even though it's going to trick us into thinking that we did. Nod. I'm gonna eat it. Nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom.
7章死人の嫁入り
What in the world? Got nothing. Don't know. She actually came today, but she had to leave early because she was feeling under the weather. Her face was really pale, and even standing upright seemed to cause her an immense amount of pain. It's looking like she must have been possessed by a spirit as well. While Mr. Konoe and the students don't look so good, they don't seem to be suffering as much as Sakamoto. Maybe the spirits are affecting everyone differently. Goodness, maybe some malicious disease is spreading on our campus. Our school really is cursed. Well, yes. I'll leave the faculty room after saying goodbye to Mr. Konoe. He looks rather worried. Go to the infirmary. Yeah, just some slightly different choices. It'd be kind of hard to remember like all the conversations that are different. But since we just played this, we know that, Miss Sakamoto's not trying to get us kicked out. And it looks like her path is a little bit different. She won't be in the same locations as she was before.
こ
Vaguely. I know, it's fairly obvious that those two are cursed. I mean, they let you know right away, like after the reveal that you're the only one that can see the curse. It's like, okay, well, I guess that's a pretty big hint. We need to stop Doryu. I'm gonna say no. Do we bring any more items?
よし これはよし よし これは よし これは
So yeah, retrieve the dried frog corpse from the fish tank. Her dresser was most likely filled with clothing. There's a stuffed frog doll on the top. Should I check her drawers too, just in case? I hesitated a bit, but then I realized there are bigger issues than decorum at play here. Inside the drawers are Michio's casual clothes. These clothes reveal that she didn't appear to care overly much about fashion, as some of the clothes are very similar to one another.
よしいけそうだこれはここは これは ここは 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 ここ
Was that all? I think that was everything.
Yoshi. Yoshi. Yoshi.
There's no sign of life in this room. Residents' preferences have changed. That's right. No. Alright, student council room.
Yoshi.
Various items that aren't typically used are stored inside. Despite her meticulous personality, Dorothy is probably not good at keeping this place organized. We're doing good so far, but the real task has just begun. Yeah, we better proceed with caution. Oh, this is where usually we run into Sakamoto, so this is different here. Shrine grounds look the same as before. This used to be a Kabagami shrine, not the Mushikabi shrine we're looking for. An unpleasant flapping sound surrounds us. Look at all these insects. Mashina waves his hand, trying to drive them off, but the flying insects show no sign of scattering. They're so fucking annoying. Let's get the hell out of here, Yashiki. Agreed. We'll walk back to the path nearby. I feel something hard beneath the sole of my shoe. I lift my foot and look at the ground. There's something sitting there. I want to go to the serpent path. This is Cat. The one that didn't show up to the party. The Zodiac party. That's right, we can't run either. We want a flower. Let's groom. Information will be added to the character file at a specified time at the end of the chapter. Oh. I guess I didn't find all the teeth last time.
ここ
Let's replace that spider lily.
Kujou. Yoshi.
Get that box. Were you killed here? Well, it does go pretty fast if you skip all the dialogue you've already read. Well, we spent quite a few hours going through it normally. Push it in the face. Yeah.
Yoshi.
Of course, I also end up with 1 HP.
Yoshi.
Collected everything here, so no need to investigate further. Need to get away from this forest quickly. Nope.
さあいってらっし
断罪に導かれた変わることのない過去にこだわり続け破滅の深淵へと沈む今にも当然されそうな
Naomi Hirakoshi, Shinichi Kakuta. They're no longer here. I couldn't protect them. The ones alive are the headmaster, Saizo Konoe, Litsu Sakamoto, Himiko Doryu, Haruaka Abe, and Saki Maruhashi, and Michio Kunikawa, whose status is unknown. What about Sakamoto? She hates my guts and wants me gone from the school, which is the exact opposite of what the departed desires, so she's out. Kinikawa is the departed. Doryu is the departed. And the doll is not. Final deduction. Let's see, we're going to use the dried up frog and hold it towards the insects. Yes.
これでどうだ
Take the female doll's head and eat a little bit, which is super weird, but you know, the whole game is super weird. It's not exactly a normal situation here. But with all the pain and trembling, I end up dropping the head onto the floor. 89% and I still fail that. Are you serious? Address. Present it carefully. 99%. Never know, it might fail me. Ink. It's the teeth, right? Not the lips? I think it's the teeth.
Yes.
Alright, we're gonna get a slightly different ending. What? What is this? I hear the sound of a bell. But why? The departed should be gone. What should I do? Return to the clock tower. Don't tell me. Are they calling me? When I return to the clock tower, the bell stops ringing. The departed's ending has been added to the spirit file. See, the vengeful meowmurai sisters who took Michio and Dorio's bodies were the culprits. They longed for a happy marriage with their chosen groom, even after death. While I can't be their real husband, I hope the red thread and lipstick were enough to fulfill their wishes. The girls in my vision were school-age. Were they able to wash away some of their resentment after experiencing their stolen youth? As a spirit doctor, I'd like to believe I set them free from their curse. I hope their smiles before they faded is the answer to my question. There's nothing strange on the first floor. Maybe it's coming from upstairs? I hear the sound of someone on the ladder coming from above. Someone's climbing down from the third floor to the second. Oh, God. Give me a break. This should be over already. The sound then moves to the first floor. And what comes down from above is... No way. You gotta be kidding me. Oh, I don't think we've seen this picture before, huh? Himiko Doryu. Michio Kinakawa. It can't be. The departed soul should have been saved. Both of you shouldn't be here. Who are you? Oh, after that. I bring the two confused girls back to the infirmary. And then, together with Yasuoka and Mashida, who survived being attacked by the departed, I ask the girls what happened. It's an informative conversation. They're the real Doryu and Michio, not the departed. Neither of them know how they ended up in the clock tower. Their memories stop in August when their bodies were stolen by the departed. In short, to the both of them, we're complete strangers. This is the first time we've ever met. After a while, Mr. Konoe finally arrives. He seems pretty confused after hearing about the situation. But when he discovers the two students are alive, a gentle, relieved smile widens across his face. He clutches his hands and profusely thanks me over and over again. I ask Mr. Konoe to take care of Doryu and Michio, and then I leave the infirmary. Both of them seem like they're genuinely the real girls. However, why do they still have that mark on... Why do they still have that mark and the white hair? I mentioned it to Yasuoka and Mashida as we're heading out. Oh, really? I didn't see it. I didn't see it, though, and I doubt they can see it. Yasuoka thinks for a moment. Both of them have been controlled by the departed for a long time. I wouldn't be surprised if traces of the departed still remain on their bodies. I don't like the sound of that at all. Is there anything I can do? Let's see. I guess you should probably not talk to them. Huh? If the departed really was saved, the mark and white hair will eventually disappear. But if they meet you, the departed's remnants might stir again. Nothing good will come of that. Your best course of action would be not to meet them. Do you understand? Yeah, I get it. Yeah. Thank you, Yoshiki. This case is over. No need for you to talk with them again. Besides, it's not like they know you either. That's true. I wonder what happened that caused this surprising outcome. I have no way of knowing. This is a matter that surpasses human comprehension. I don't really mind not knowing, though. The most important thing is that they're alive and well, even if they have lost their memories. Let's just celebrate that miracle. Chapter 7, The Departed's Wedding. Okay, yeah, so they make it. It was kind of a happy-ish ending, the original was. This just makes it even more happy, I guess. I didn't realize this game had backers. Did the publisher not want to take a chance on another Spirit Hunter game? I can't imagine these games costing that much, or them being a really great risk. A week has passed since that night. But I guess it is super niche, even among the visual horror novels. Hello? It's me, Suji Daimon. How are you feeling, Ashiki? That should be my line. Are you still in the NK hospital? No, I was discharged 2 days ago. I've mostly recovered. Mr. Konoe told me some stuff. I thought you might be curious to hear what he had to say, so I just want to phone you up and share it with you. Daimon proceeds to tell me what happened at Konoehara Academy after the case. Even though the departed was now gone, that didn't change the fact that 4 students went missing in a short period of time. Mr. Konoe will resign from his position to take responsibility for the disappearances. It's a shame, since this wasn't really his fault, but he didn't seem to have any regrets. Diamond was also given the first headmaster's journal that a relative of Mr. Konoe found at their home. He said that there were some interesting things written in it, so he'd bring it by sometime. And about Doryu and Kinukawa. In the end, the police didn't pursue the case, per the wishes of their parents and the school. They've been resting and recuperating in the dorm. They're doing well. They also have been speaking to a counselor, though we haven't seen any particularly unusual behavior. That's a relief. What about the 2 months of memory they lost? They've been diagnosed with memory impairment. They don't remember either of us. That's for the best. If they remember us, that'll only rebuild connections to the departed. Everything's good as long as they're alive. I understand that feeling now. If only you were a doctor. Diamond. 2 souls who should have been claimed were saved. As a spirit doctor, you should be proud of your work. Thanks. I'll come visit you soon. I still need to hand off the journal. Let's have some drinks. Invite Hiro and Mashita as well. Catch you later, Yashiki. Knowing those two are safe and sound is more than enough for me. I simply hope they're able to enjoy the normal mundane life they led before the departed shattered their worlds. Well, I mean, I don't know. I can still see them as possessed. Who's showing up at my place at this time of night? My computer training with Aita is tomorrow, if I remember correctly. Is it Diamond already? When I open the front door... Oh, here comes trouble. Michio and Doryu are standing in front of me. How is this possible? Sorry for visiting you this late. You're Yashiki, right? Thank you for saving us the other day. Oh, yeah. What brings you here? There's something we want to ask you. It's about our lost memories. Memories? We heard some things from our friends in the dorm. They said Michio and I were helping you out a lot recently. Is that true? We have no idea since we lost our memory. Guess I'll be honest, yeah. Yes. Would you mind telling us what happened during that time? That's... To tell you the truth, lately there's been this strange feeling lingering in the back of our minds. We wanted to figure out what it was, since we think it might have something to do with our memory loss. A strange feeling? Yeah, so like, I've always been into frogs, but out of nowhere I've come to love bugs. And that's weird. Michio touches her butterfly earrings when she says that. This is definitely something caused by the remnants of the departed, so our fears were true, it seems. Well, what are you going to do if you regain your memory? What if you learn those missing memories aren't as blissful as you think? Still, we still want them back. I knew it. I can't portray my emotions, but internally I'm smiling wryly. 5 months ago, I also went in search of memories that I had lost. I understand their need to know more than they realize. But I can't support their efforts. This is what's best for them and everyone else. Sorry, but there's nothing I can share with you. Besides, doesn't your dorm have a curfew? You better go home. We break the curfew all the time. That doesn't bother us. And I also broke the curfew when we were inspecting the M-Town shop. Huh? What? What am I saying? Inspecting the M-Town shop? That's our memories from when the departed commandeered their bodies slowly resurfacing as they speak with me. This is the worst case scenario. I can't afford to waste any more time with politeness. I don't feel like talking anymore. Go home, Kinakawa, Doryu. Wait a minute. I feel like I remember something. No, get out of here now. But... just let it go, Michio. Huh? Well, shit. Tensions got high, and in that moment I let something slip. Did you just call me Michio? Oh, no, man. Kinakawa? That's not how you speak to me. Call me Michio. Didn't you promise me that, Mr. Yashiki? Don't tell me. Yes, I remember everything now. I turned into the departed, didn't I? What in the world are you talking about, Michio? Not just me, but Hime as well. Come on, you remember it too, Hime. The love we had when we were the departed. Love? Doryu? No way. Was I the departed? I remember everything, even when we went to the clock tower together. No way. I can't believe how easily they regained their memories as the departed. Defeated and crestfallen, I accept that there is nothing more that can be done. It's too late for regrets. That being said, the best way forward now is to support them and try to steer them towards the right path. The girls quietly drink the coffee I brewed for them. It's your second time making us coffee, huh? Brewed coffee really is much better than the instant ones. It's really delicious, Mr. Yashiki. You don't have to call me that. I'm not your teacher anymore. It's a habit I can't seem to shake, even if I was only doing it while I was controlled by the departed. Same. They seem to be a lot more relaxed now. They certainly have an amazing ability to adapt to what life has thrown them, seeing how Michio just accepted that she was suddenly a bug lover. I guess they must have prepared themselves to roll with whatever they'd learned after regaining their memories. Now, Doryu, Michio, there's a few things I'd like to ask you. Do you mind? Sure, go ahead. You're probably curious about a few things that we can answer, right? Just ask away. Don't hesitate. We also want to know about the departed's memories. We won't have peace of mind unless we can do that. Ask about their health. How are you two feeling? Same as usual. If anything, I feel much more refreshed now. Feels like the fog in my head has cleared up. I'm worried about this white hair, though. It stands out way too much. You can see it? Yep, same with the mark on Hime's face. I guess it's supposed to be the departed's mark or something. Yeah. Just from piecing things together, the meowmurai sisters had bruises resembling mold all over their bodies, and their hair lost its color as they became more corpse-like. The mark and hair must have originated from the pitiful demise of the two sisters. Damn it, this sucks. I hope my hair will go back to normal. Stop complaining, Michio. It's already a miracle that we're even still alive. Yeah, you're right. Ask about the departed's memories. How much of the departed's memories can you recall? Not everything. I guess we pretty much remember the most unforgettable moments. So, do you still have their painful memories? Yes, but we don't feel any negative emotions from them because you saved their souls. The painful stuff they experienced in the past just feels like a story or a movie now. I heave a sigh of relief. If the loathing the brides felt during the wedding ceremony somehow remained in both of them, their psyches would have been crushed under that weight. Except for the painful memories, I still pretty much remember how I felt about some stuff. Like how I love bugs and the departed's love for you. Michio! There's no point in hiding it anymore, Hime. And it's not like we can do anything about it, because this feeling belongs to the departed. You have a point. Ask how their memories returned. You know, this is all thanks to the departed. I'm afraid I don't understand what you mean. You saved the departed souls. During their final moments, they gave us our bodies back. Oh, okay. But why, though? That's something I learned from the departed's memories. It's a pretty strong feeling. They were grateful to you and they wanted you to know it. Like they really, really wanted you to know it. The departed felt grateful to me? You might find this suspicious, but do you know why we were able to get our lives back? It's because the departed was completely smitten by you. At least that's what I believe. Love created a true miracle. I don't know how I feel about all of this. I guess it means that all the struggles I had to go through to act as their husband were worth it in the end. By the time I finished asking all my questions, it's gotten pretty late. Thank you so much for listening to us, Mr. Yashiki, and for the coffee as well. I truly enjoy the rich smell now, as well as the complex bitter notes layered behind the creaminess and sweetness. Such a refined, acquired taste. I'll get you back to your dorm. It's already late. I'll try to talk to your dorm manager about the curfew breaking as well. No need to mind that. Of course we have to, duh. Thank you very much, Mr. Yashiki. I'm sorry for everything. I have no idea how these memories are going to affect you. So if you start to feel something strange or weird, you make sure to contact me. Okay, got it? Understood. I might come here even if I have no business, though. I want to drink your delicious coffee. Ah, jeez. Both Michio and Doryu were saved. It remains unknown why the departed saved them both, though. Although they said the departed was grateful to me, I doubt that. This is just a hunch, but the departed might have entrusted both of their memories and love to those two girls. The dead do not only leave behind resentment, there are also times when their hopes and dreams linger on as well. Even if it was something the departed decided on a whim, it doesn't change the fact that those two girls are alive and breathing. Somehow my actions were able to save lives that were impossible to save. A spirit doctor who saves both the living and the dead. If I can be the light for those who are trapped in darkness, then I will be the spirit doctor, and I will reach out my hand to them. I don't know why the letters have to show up slowly. Okay, there you go. That was Spirit Hunter Deathmark 2, running on PlayStation 5. Again, this is available on all platforms, so you don't have to miss out if you want to experience it for yourself. I highly suggest that you do. I think it's well worth the time and money, and hopefully we'll get more Spirit Hunter adventures in the near future. Again, in order to get this ending, you will have to beat it at least once, and then make a couple different choices in chapter 6 and 7, but for the most part, it's going to play out pretty similarly to the first ending. It's just that obviously the tail end is going to be quite a bit different. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching, and I will see you at the next stream.